Exploring with Em and Stu.
I'm Em.
And I'm Stu.
Today we are in Chadwell Heath to explore a heavy anti-aircraft gun battery. Built throughout 1939 and 1940 on an elevated hill overlooking the Thames, the World War II heavy anti-aircraft battery here at Chadwell Heath was constructed to protect the nearby docks and industry, and was involved as some of the most vigorous anti-aircraft defence action in Britain. Officially codenamed ZE-1, its guns were capable of a 360-degree angle of fire and was one of 23 anti-aircraft batteries in the north-east sector of what was known as the London Inner Artillery Zone. Consisting of 8 4.5-inch guns with 2 separate command posts, it was capable of tactically delivering a powerful punch to any enemy aircraft that dared to fly nearby. Manned by a total of 280 personnel from the Royal Artillery, including 117 women from the Auxiliary Territorial Service, it was in constant action throughout 1940 and early 1941. And on one night in January, it was reported to have fired 298 rounds, and over a 3-month period was responsible for bringing down 7 enemy aircrafts, and was directly attacked with bombs and parachute mines on 2 occasions, seeing enemy action for a total of 76 consecutive nights during the Blitz. Consisting of its 8 guns, battery HQ, semi-sunken command posts, large ammunition stores and lockers, Nissan huts and workshops, as well as a sunken corrugated iron air raid shelter for each gun, as well as several sunken machine gun posts surrounding the perimeter of the battery. By 1942, it had achieved the status of master gun site, with its own radar and fire control responsible for adjacent sites. After the war, the battery was decommissioned and the guns removed, but the area was put into some use again between 1947 and 1960, where several structures, including garages, were built due to the threat from Cold War. Today, despite discussions to preserve the rare gun battery and grant access to the public, it still sits in a sorry and neglected state, hoping for one day to be given the respect and recognition it truly deserves. Alright, so today we've come slightly further afield down to London. As you would have heard, we're in Chadwell Heath, specifically to come to this gun battery because it's quite amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, it's quite badly vandalised.
But it's really significant. There's so many nice buildings here. I mean,
well, there's not many of these because this is like a double gun battery with 8 gun emplacements, as I would have said in the voiceover. 2
command centres. But the most impressive thing is the doors are still on some of these magazines. That's
very rare for us to see.
Yeah.
So much metal still intact at a magazine.
Unbelievable. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you around, and we'll see if we can point out a few things that we know about the place as usual. Okay. All right then, let's get cracking. So we are in the first part of the gun battery, or the gun emplacement. Metal door, this is what we were saying.
Well, as you can tell, these are ammunition lockers,
ammunition,
aren't they? Same as any gun battery, surrounded by ammunition lockers.
And then you've obviously got
shelves and stuff.
The emplacement in the middle. There is actually a part of the emplacement which is over the other side that has the original shelving.
Yes, we'll have a look at that in a bit.
But yeah, we're not going to show you every emplacement because every emplacement is exactly the same. But you can get a rough idea how big the metal door was, the big shutter that went right across that wall.
You can see there's a lot of fixtures and fittings still. And even where the gun actually was.
Yeah.
I mean, 4.5-inch gun here, updated to a 3.7-inch later on, apparently.
Because it was more flexible and could track targets better.
Apparently so.
So, but what I'm going to say, you can see this. We've got another original encasing there. Absolutely incredible. That's actually got 2 doors on it.
Shame about all the graffiti, but we're quite close to London.
Yeah, exactly. Over here, as you can see just here, this building here was Cold War feature. This was a vehicle storage.
Yeah, there was garages.
There's garages in here. This was a Cold War edition.
What they did here during the Cold War, really? There's not much information about it.
No, there isn't. But this is obviously another part of the emplacement. So as you can see there, again at big ammunition storage areas, just here, massive, great big.
But these big buildings on the side there.
Yeah. Well, actually, from what I've read, they are ammunition storage, but a different. There were different types. But you can see looks like a peel box.
Well, there's meant to be air raid shelters for each of these, but they were literally corrugated. They're probably in the brambles.
In the brambles over there.
Probably long gone. Really.
But as you can see in this emplacement, it's very overgrown, but quite well preserved. Yeah. I fear.
It's amazing actually. There's so much metal on this still, and it's not been scrapped.
And no one's come along. I mean, look at Beacon Hill. They nicked the doors off of things.
Everything. Yeah.
Well. You know, I don't want to give people ideas, but these are very, very rusty, and you don't want to come here to nick doors, do you? No, you don't. We've got another gun emplacement there, very overgrown as well. But I've said we're not going to show you all this. Because once you've seen a good one, you don't really need to see what's in the bushes.
We're walking around the perimeter track. What I'll do?
Yeah, this is the perimeter track here.
We've got our drone with us today, but as you can probably see, it's way too noisy. Well, the noise will be we'll get a flyer basically.
Exactly.
But I will put an aerial shot in just so you can see how substantial
this is. We will go in here because I think we were seeing this before. These are double ammunition sheds, but look, this is what we were talking about. You can actually still see the shelving inside there. That's always cool. Great Oakley, yeah. Another ammunition shed. I don't know what someone was thinking with this. This isn't original.
Are you sure? It looks like a little machine gun now, Jaden.
It really isn't. It's something.
I think it belongs in a gym.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. But yeah, again, you can see some of the fixtures and fittings. They're still here. But what we're going to do is take you now over to the command post.
Yes, the sunken command post in the middle of the gun battery. Each of them, well, there's two of them. So we'll take you over there. See you in a second.
Right, as you can see now, just coming up this pathway, I was just walking up. This is the sunken command post, the north one, yeah. This is the smaller of the two, but absolutely brilliant. As you can see, you've got a blast wall that runs across here, and obviously two other protecting walls along here and here.
And the command post basically would have been used for spotting, plotting and directing the fire. Information would have been given from this post to the actual gun emplacements.
To tell them where
to
fire and that.
Yeah.
I mean, basically it's a modern day lookout post command centre that you see at Beacon Hill and all that lot.
As well as obviously the radar area, which was just to the south of here, which will also help at some point.
Yes, but this is basically the command post. It's absolutely amazing. There is other pieces just here by the looks of things, but it looks like this might have had a roof on it at one point. I don't know. I don't know. Then we've got another room just in there. I don't know what that is.
I'll put my head through the spider web.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we're going to try and get into this. This is another ammunition shed from what I can gather. I'm not overly sure. We're going to have a look at that. Some of these we haven't been able to identify.
Well, some of them were actually built during the Cold War, apparently, garages and things like that. They don't really know why or what they're for.
No, so we're gonna turn off and we'll get over to the next bit. Right, okie dokie. We're now at the southern command post, which is a lot more significant here. A lot darker, a lot more trashed actually and burnt out by the looks of things.
Somebody probably lived in there once or something.
Probably, especially in the area that we're in, because we're not too far away from it. Quite a rough area, so not that it matters, but yeah, this is it. So we're going to go and have a look. Right, okay, so this is the Southern Command Post. Absolutely
spotting, plotting and directing
same as the other. And then you can have a quick look in there. It's actually quite big, and the pocket's picking it up really well actually. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Figure out what the individual buildings were actually for.
Do you know what?
There's not any remnants really in them to say what they were, to even give us any clues.
No.
We can maybe guess.
Yeah.
Or if anybody knows.
Exactly.
By all means, let us know, please.
Exactly. So I'm going to take you down here I'm going to have to put the light on because it is rather dark, believe it or not. And I'm going to take you in there now. So, looks like maybe where a chemical toilet might have been actually. Possibility. Whoa. These are big actually. Yeah, I might have to get a torch because that is very, very big. Here we go. So we come through here, you can see the old corrugated iron areas. Smells of beer in here. It looks like a generator plinth, actually. Got a generator plinth there. That goes into another area. It's very, very old. There you go. It's an old shelf area. That leads into that room that we had just been in a second ago. So, but I mean, this is absolutely amazing down here. This is a hell of a command post. Actually, it very smells of beer though. Yeah. Very beery in here.
Wow.
Yeah. That means that someone's been here recent.
Yeah. There's gullies on the floor. They did mention that.
Wow, look, there's no ventilation system just sitting there. Looks like another post, another generator post. Yeah, this looks like a ventilation room.
Certainly does. Well, I imagine that they might have had a generator here.
Well, there's a generator plinth at the back over there.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, this is quite a big find. This is an amazing find actually.
These gullies, I mean, it would suggest that this place was actually updated at one point to electric.
Yeah, it probably was. It just leads you up. Yeah, that's nothing up there. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely amazing. It is very beery in here. Very beery. Just have a quick look in here. Okay, this leads you into another area. Oh look, it's actually still got original green paint on the wall there. I just used, look at that there. That's cool. That is cool. We've got the gullies that Emma was just talking about. But there's obviously some pipe work sitting in there. Yeah, but look at them here, got the original paint. I was just saying to the viewers, look, green paint.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Absolutely
green.
green.
Where there were things mounted on the wall.
Yeah. This is, and up the ceiling, look, original cable clips. No, this is cool. This is very cool.
That's an unusual revelation.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, it looks like it goes into the gully, water gully. Oh, I like it in here. This is very cool.
What that was?
I don't know if it's been bricked up. Serving hatch for kitchens.
It could have just been an access to the other.
Yeah, of course it could have been. You got a couple of ventilation windows here.
I think that's an original window there.
Oh wow! Look, Emma just spotted this. Look at that. That's cool. That is really cool.
It looks original.
Yeah. Oh wow! So this is actually really cool. This is better than what we thought it was going to be.
There's a toilet here.
There was a chemical toilet. Yeah, chemical toilet. I thought that.
See, we know these things.
Yeah. Don't need no Wikipedia. Not on our watch. Nah, but this is actually really, really good. Do you know what? I said this could have been a chemical toilet. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. I don't actually know. I don't know. But we'll go up these steps here. And we'll go up here. This looks like an observation area, this one. It isn't, we don't think it's a gun emplacement, but we reckon this is like electrical because it's got cables poking out the top up here, and maybe and possibly we think this may be another part of an air raid shelter. We're not sure because Emma just spotted something on a dip up there a minute ago, so I don't actually know. It's a possibility. It looks like one. Looks like some sort of entrance there to it. All right then, I'm going to carry on looking through and we'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm walking into another part of the battery now for gun emplacement. This one's a little bit more open, it's not so overgrown. We've got less doors on this. I'd like to know where most of the doors went, I must admit, but you know, it's impressive that the doors are still on it, actually. Very impressive. That's brilliant, actually. I like this place. I do like this place. If you go around here, I'm not going to go in, well, I'm not going to go in there, but there's another blast well, we've already done one. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, so we've got another one there. So yeah, look, get Emma up on there, you can see her up there, look, doing her pictures, she loves it. So yeah, it's all good, very, very good. But we've got one, well, we've got, I'll say a couple more maybe. Like I said, there's 8 emplacements here, but as you go round on the floor, you can see that the brambles get thicker and thicker and thicker. Not that we're worried about brambles, that's why we have our kit with us. We always have a decent kit with us. But we've already walked round this before because we just wanted to make sure there was no homeless and that in here. Like we always do, have a bit of respect for people that are living in places like this. But this is another gun emplacement. And the other thing is as well, this battery was really like, you know, defending lots. If we had the drone, you can kind of see, we have got the drone but it's very windy, you could see loads of different areas here and everything. But there is this area now. I believe there was other buildings here, or it might have been vehicle parking, I'm not too sure. We can't see on the Wikipedia exactly what it is. Oh yes, another vehicle storage. So this was added round about Cold War, all this, and they've got another, yeah, vehicle storage just here. 2 garages actually, as you can see there, 2 garages. That's pretty impressive, I like that. That's very cool. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame really. It looks like another building was on here at one point. You can see some sort of lift in the floor. But yeah, this is impressive, very, very impressive. Another gun storage, sorry, ammunition storage just here as well. So yeah, really, really cool. Right, I'm off now. I'm gonna go and speak to Emma. Right, okay, so this is a bit more well preserved. This is an ammunition shed, but according to what Emma just said, sorry? Magazine, yeah. What Emma just said to me, this has still got the gun rackings, the shell rackings in. So,
I think it's worth the brambles.
It's worth the brambles, yeah.
I'll be in trouble if it isn't.
That's right. Right, so we're just going around here. Oh. See, this is why we shouldn't do it when you're so tall.
I got attacked by the tree as well.
Oh, this is very well preserved. Oh yeah, yeah, I can sort of see what Emma was saying now. All the proper lockers.
We've seen these before.
Yeah, look at that, look. Beacon Hill had these.
And Bordsey.
And Bordsey, yeah.
Flooded, obviously.
This is better. It's full of gnats in here. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is like war porn to us, isn't it? It's like,
Our viewers will understand.
yeah, this is amazing. Because all you ever hear from me is go, oh, look at that, oh look, you've got a window there. Look at that. Now that's impressive. That is impressive. All these metal doors. Look at the metal doors. This looks like it was a window here at one point. And this just looks like a normal storage area as well. I think we'll go out this way. This had shutters, metal shutters on it, as you can see here. Look, there's a metal shutter down there. That's cool, isn't it? So, just to show them about the graffiti. Yeah, look, you've got an original sort of airflow tilt there. Yeah, I like this. Okay then, well, we're going to go out this window. Okay, we're now just looking at our last building, just going round here. It's full of brambles, so got to be kind of careful what's what, but it looks like a pathway's been made for us, which is always good. Again, just full of rubbish. This looks like a storage room. Yeah, it's a big storage room actually. And now that is interesting. Whatever in that corner is, I think we should better go and have a look. Oh, look at that. That actually looks like an old fuse point maybe. That's actually really cool. It's an alarm. The graffiti in here is very old. I just said, look at the fuse box still on the side. It's a big old area, isn't it?
Again, fire, very dark.
Oh yeah, you can see the peeling paint even coming off of the original wall peeling paint.
Yeah.
That's actually incredible.
Because it peeled because it was lead based, wasn't it?
Do you know what? I hate graffiti, but do you know what? That actually looks alright.
Yeah, look what it says, lockdown 2020.
Yeah, someone's come here and done that recently.
Homage to the lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, each to their own.
I don't like all this stuff, and they've got the swastikas and the penises. It's, you know, I mean, someone's actually gone up really hot. I know graffiti, we're against it, but do you know what? Some of this is real art, and then someone comes along and does this to it. You know, it's bad enough that's been done, then you see that. But that's pretty, it's not as good. It's not as good. But anyway. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, oh, look at that. Look, all the green paint coming off the door. Now that's wicked.
What do you think this was? Do we know what this could have been?
Ain't got a clue.
No.
Haven't got a clue what this room is. It's big. Look at the girder going across. That's
Do you
big.
think this is a later or a World War II?
This is World War II. It's definitely not later. It's not earlier.
Again, if somebody knows.
Later, sorry.
Somebody knows.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right then, we're going to get outside and we'll do our goodbyes.
Alright, so that was the World War II heavy anti-aircraft battery at Chadwell Heath, just northwell in London, basically, isn't it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Just a shame that the locals, whoever, don't know who, has just left this an absolute rubbish dump.
Yeah.
It's just
got such potential.
It's
It
amazing.
would be cool if the preservation people would come along and clear
Sort it
this
out.
up like Beacon Hill.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
this is the best battery we've ever done. Anyway.
Yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. But as always, we have to say goodbye to you because we've got a hot date today. We've got to go to our hot date, so
We've got a bit of a collaboration on the cards.
and we're not going to reveal who it
And
is
we'll find out probably next week.
next week. So, all right then. Well, that's from Exploring with Em and Stu.
Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.